Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing we're seeing what AI makes when I write me a super campy Superman movie in the 30s. This is connected to the Dark Batman one in the 30s, which is titled Gotham Noir, and this is titled The Adventures of Superman. I'm making this on my phone and on my mom's computer as well. Bye bye.
What I say? Because then I got it. Yeah, when artificial intelligence made it.
Yeah.
YouTube age restricted my artificial intelligence art, and it's got naked women in it.
Which is but you look up hell. Of course, you're gonna have naked people in it. People get tortured.
Technically, no, I didn't look up that hell. I typed in hell, Hel,
which is the god,
which is the Norse Viking god,
who is
of the goddess of the underworld.
Yeah, she's a goddess. Most pictures of goddess have their boobs out. But then why don't most pictures of gods have their big man dick out?
It ain't my fault that AI gave me pictures of women with their boobies hanging out when what I typed in is supposed to be a goddess that is half demon on one side of her body and half human
on the other side.
On the other side.
And damn, I want to see her boobs out. I would if I met her. God damn.
They made her look completely human. Because that's my new artificial art series.
What do you think they did to Hades?
I haven't did that one yet.
And Ares. They make them look human as well.
That's my next that's my series that I'm working on.
Did you know
Along
Raiden?
with animals in heaven and hell.
No. Did you know that Mortal Kombat Raiden and a fusion were Japanese gods that were not human, but they turned human, and that Kotal Khan is a Japanese god, and
no,
they just
I haven't
changed
got
his
that
name.
far in learning about ancient gods.
Yeah, it's
so
Japan,
the video
Japanese.
After this story going to be about gods and goddesses or ghosts.
No, I say your video can be gods, goddesses, and your next one can be ghosts. That's my next one. That's what I say.
I'll probably start off with the ghosts and work from
ghosts and that, and then I do mine, and then gods and goddesses. With gods, I say we leave Zeus for the last.
Let's finish and see how many videos we can get done before your dad gets home.
Well, before he gets home, he might want to listen to some of this. He might.
Because I ain't going to record all night?
No, not just explore. Anyways, like I said, title's called Adventures of Superman. Opening shot. The camera pans over a sunny and colorful metropolis in the 1930s. I'm happy that both stories that I told take place in the 1930s as connection. Batman, though, was around before Superman. Just letting you know this in the 30s universe. My canon, I made it that way. I can do what the fuck I want. It's my canon. Anyways, we see people going about their daily lives. Street vendors selling hot dogs and kids playing with toys. Why are they outside playing? Why the fuck are they not at the play? Does Metropolis not have a playground? Cut to the Daily Planet newspaper building where Clark Kent, who's definitely not Superman, works as a mild-mannered reporter. He chats with his editor, Perry White, who assigns him to cover a story about a stolen diamond. Cut to Clark Kent ducking into a phone booth. Definitely need to call his mom and not become Superman. I mean, what? Who meant Superman?
You.
Emerging moments later as Batman? Nah, it's Superman. Superman. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Superman.
I'm gonna go see Rock that one's in. You keep it going. I'll be right back.
Well, anyways, it's Superman. He's here.
Once we move.
Okay, back to the story.
I'll show you all the new house next week as I'm on the background.
Anyways, though. Emerging moments later as Superman. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Superman. Well, now we're back. Now we're back to the story after she gets done coughing. Where the hell you think you're doing? She's blowing her nose.
I'm not doing nothing.
well, boy, you know, completed with tape and tights. Okay. I forgot, this is set in the 30s. Of course, you gotta have tights. He takes off into the sky, soaring over the city with a big grin on his face. As the story unfolds, we see Superman emerging in a series of ridiculous and over-the-top adventures, including a bank robbery by using his heat vision to melt the robbers' guns, rescuing a cat from a tree by using his super strength to lift the entire tree and bring it to the down to the ground. Why do that when you just fly up to the cat, you just pick it up and fucking put it down? Why you have to pick up the whole fucking tree? My earlier stories just give you examples and don't tell you what actually happened. Maybe I put movies, but I can't write a whole movie. Later on, when I put story, it will make the whole story as best as this can. But yeah. But hey, you see, this just mentions to you, even in the 30s, Superman is a Boy Scout. This just mentions that he's a Boy Scout. Lex Luthor is right. Superman is a fucking Boy Scout. But then Lex Luthor is a bald pot washer when he's locked up. Oh wait, no, he chops the vegetables now. If you don't know what that is a reference to, Lego DC Supervillains. That was the line that they first said, that Superman first said when he in the first level. Good for Lex. He now chops the vegetables. Anyways, stopping a runaway train. You're not fucking Spider-Man. He did it first, you dumbass. Probably, I don't know. In the movie universe, at least. But by stopping a runaway. Why the fuck? Turn it back to you.
I'm trying to make it so we can both be on camera.
Okay, here we go. By stopping a runaway train by using his breath to create a gust of wind that slows it down. Why? When you got super strength and you just stand in the fucking in front of the train with your hands out like this, like, I command you to stop, and just stop it with your goddamn super strength. But doesn't he have freeze breath? He can make fucking strong ass wind. When was that effect? Oh, I forgot. In the comics, he could. This isn't weird, but the comics are weird, so he could just shoot out a mini Superman from his fingers, and that Superman took all his powers away, to where he was completely useless when he had the mini Superman. His only power was just shooting the thing out, the mini version of him out of his fingers. Luckily, Superman like that isn't like that nowadays. That was weird, even for campy shit back in the day. But then again, Bane was in the 1960s Batman comics. So think about how weird is that, really? How weird are those old time comics? Yeah, I don't think about it. Anyways, my mama left. She gone for now. Anyways, like I said, the comics were weirder. Back to the story. Meanwhile, Clark Kent continued to continue to what his way? This is the first. So they probably.
Where are we?
Meanwhile,
okay, to bumble.
Okay, yeah, I'll make sure I said correctly. Bumble his way through his daily life. I forgot, since this is in the 1930s, it's going to have 1930s lingo, such way of talking, causing chaos and confusion wherever he goes. He accidentally destroys his office with his heat vision, spills coffee on himself while trying to change into Superman, and forgets important meetings with his colleagues. What?
Now he's bitching because he's going to have to use cash. or try to use cash to get my soda.
Oh, well, I gave it, so I thought that you would.
We didn't get a link card back to him.
Yeah, I thought you would. Next time I'll keep it in my goddamn coat pocket. If I take it to school, I take it to school.
I forgot.
Like I did that one time.
I forgot to give it back to him. It was my fault.
Yeah.
That's why I apologized.
P.S. I'm not lying. I asked if you heard what I said, I asked Mom. My mom and Dad gave me the link card to go to the grocery store. I left it in my coat pocket, so I took it with me to school, and no one took it, of course. That's a good thing. Stop recording our damn cat. We're supposed to be making a goddamn video together.
We are. The story.
Anyways, back to the story. He spills coffee on while trying to change it and forgets an important meeting with the car. In the end, Superman managed to retrieve the stolen diamond and return it to its rightful owners. He also managed to save Metropolis from a giant robot that is threatening to destroy the city. Potato? The hell? Lex? What? As the film concludes, we see Superman flying off into the sunset, his cape blowing in the wind. The camera zooms out. Sorry, I got my Joker impression too much, sorry. The camera zooms out to show the entire city cheering and waving as he disappears into the distance. The credits roll with a jazzy big band tune, leaving the audience with a sense of joy and nostalgia for a separate time. That is the end of this story, folks.